So it is 8:18 on a Tuesday. If you have a junior or a senior in high school, parents listen here in San Diego. How does free college sound? So there's a pilot program that has been approved. It'll offer free community college to eligible students in San Diego Unified School District. So joining me this morning to talk about it, Dr. Constance Carroll, Chancellor of the San Diego Community College District, and of course Cindy Martin, Superintendent of San Diego Unified. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so Carol, Constance, I want to start with you because we've talked about this program before, and
yes.
you were very excited about it when it was announced that this pilot would happen. Where are we now in the process?
Well, where we are now is here. The Obama administration started this initiative, but unfortunately it is not funded and doesn't really have regulations, so each state is on its own. Mm-hmm. So in the San Diego Community College District, we decided to start with a pilot program of 200 students. We need to learn from it and make sure that when we open it up to the full range of 2,500 students in the subsequent year, that everything works very, very well. So our board is enthusiastic about it and voted for it. We've used our endowment fund to fund it completely.
So it's private money, not taxpayer money at this point.
Absolutely private money. And it will consist of eliminating any form of required payment for classes for the eligible students. As well, they will receive a book grant of $1,000. And you know, textbooks are very, very expensive.
Absolutely.
So this is a win-win for students and for the college. And as I say, after the pilot this coming year, our plan is to open it up to the 2,500 students in total come to us. Okay,
so before we get to next year, let's start with what's happening next. So Cindy, for you, these are your students that would be feeding into this program. How will they be selected?
Well,
there's
first of all,
200.
I want to recognize Dr. Carroll for real leadership here. President Obama set forth a big vision for our nation, and locally here we have a real leader that's taking the initiative to make this happen. On behalf of the students in San Diego Unified, we want to thank you for making this promise, and we intend on keeping this promise and expanding it. And her initiative, the way she's going about it, is to start with a pilot program, start with some kids this year, make sure San Diego Unified is identifying the right students. When you give an opportunity like this, students can be extremely grateful, and we want to see them be successful. So it's about selecting the right students, 2.0 GPA, students that may not have realized that college is a possibility for them because they didn't think they could afford it. And so to realize, no, you actually can go. We use our counselors, our teachers, our principals, know students and say, here's a great path for you. And guess what? Tuition's paid for, textbooks are paid for. Don't worry about the money part because you have a future and the world is waiting to see what you have to give. Let's go to college.
What an unbelievable opportunity for these kids. And I'm imagining right now these parents that are listening right now thinking, oh my goodness, this might be great for my kids. So would you suggest that those kids or parents encourage their kids to talk to their teachers about it, to their counselors about it?
Absolutely. We want to get the word out. This is a perfect example of how two large institutions that are deeply committed to education in San Diego can collaborate and work together. And when the community finds out about it and sees the power of collaboration has real, tangible, concrete benefit to individual students and families, families can watch this and say, wow, look what happens when two education leaders collaborate. We have a joint board meeting tonight. We do that every year. Dr. Carroll's board and the board for San Diego Unified, we meet. Mira Mesa High School tonight. And this initiative and many others come out of this powerful work.
Now, Dr. Carroll, what I like about this program is it's not just give these kids free college and let them go. I love that there are requirements once they get to college as well, and they have to maintain a certain level of efficiency. So let's talk about that level, what they're going to be required to complete.
Let me add that some of the students will come from our own adult education program, so they will be mixed in as well, and that will make the age range a little more diverse as well. Once the students begin, they will be required to take 12 units, so they must be a full-time student and make that commitment. They must continue to another semester. They cannot drop out. And in addition, our faculty is very, very insistent on this, and I think it's a good idea. They must take 8 hours of community service. So they too will give back and participate in the value of supporting the community while the community through the colleges support them.
And they also have to maintain a grade point average.
Yes, a 2.0 grade point average.
That's wonderful. Okay. Okay, so this is a pilot program again. At this point, it's important for people to know that there are 200 spots. This time around, it's privately funded at this point. And so we'll put that information up one more time about the meeting tonight.
Yes.
So if people want to go and learn more about it, it's tonight, 5 o'clock, Mira Mesa. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I'm glad we have got this program going.
Thank you. Thanks so much.